What's going on YouTube, man? It's your boy, The Real RX, The Real Joe Rich. Today we back at it with another video. We got my boy, the GOAT, the King, you know what I'm saying? Black Excellence, you feel me? Kevin Samuels is going in on this single mother. You know, she's low-key kind of delusional. And I'm just going to pinpoint, you know what I'm saying, the facts and the statements that Kevin brings into play. You know what I'm saying? He playing chess while she playing checkers. Hey, so if y'all really want to get grimy, stay tuned, watch the vid. Let's get it.
What do you think about the concept of having to share a man after you're over 35?
It seems like it's more common nowadays. Like girls are just okay with it. But from my own perspective, if I was 35 right now, I probably wouldn't want to share a man. And that's just the line.
Okay, you have any kids?
I do.
How many kids?
I have one.
That one kid.
How old?
He's 5.
So if you were over 35 with a 5-year-old, now you'd be 10 years old, and you wouldn't want to share a man, why should a man have to share his money with your kid?
That's fair, to say why would he have to share it? But if he wants me, then he would have to.
No, he don't.
Oh,
See, what I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but see, I think it's funny, especially single mothers, y'all vastly overestimate. Your sexual marketplace value is lower than it was when you started.
hey, all right. I ain't trying to talk too much, cause Kevin really going down through there. Check this out. But I gotta talk on it. So look, I'm 25, right? I'm 25. I've been told some of my homies, some of my partners, they, you know what I'm saying, they be like, dang, why you don't talk to girls who got kids? And I be like, I don't even entertain them because in order for me to get her, or in order for me to like really pull her in, I gotta accept the kid. You feel me? If you talking to a girl that got a kid, you have to accept the kid unless you lay it out on the map and be like, I'm not trying to deal with little dude, and I'm only messing with you. And 9 times out of 10, they gonna be pissed. They not gonna want to do that because they looking for a man to take care of the kid. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why that just popped up. They're looking for a man to take care of the kid. Straight up. That's what it is. So I don't even entertain it. I don't even deal with that. Because I wouldn't even want to play with shorty just like that, you know what I'm saying? And some women feel like they're entitled, like they feel like the man is entitled to take care of another man's seed, and that's not what it is, unless that's what you're trying to do. You feel me?
All single mothers. So let's take this out of personal. Let's say you went to a store and something cost $300.
Okay.
And you only got $200 in your pocket. Would you walk in the store and try to buy that?
No. That's
all right,
crazy,
but that's what y'all try to do in the marketplace. You trying to get men who are like $500 and you got $250 worth of buying power. The older you get, do you think your sexual marketplace buying power increases or decreases?
Obviously, it decreases.
All right, so that means you're going to have to be able to get less, right?
Yep.
For majority of women, yes.
No, for all women. What makes you special?
It's not me necessarily, but there are women that's 35 years old who
what does that do? What does that have to do with you, though?
Hey, you see how she dodging the question? He said, what does that have to do with you? Not all women. Not your mama, not your sister, not your cousin, not your auntie, not Megan Good, not Beyonce. What does that have to do with you? Simple question. But see, they don't never want to answer the questions in 100% truth. You feel me? Because they always try to make it seem like they right. Simple question. It's like asking a girl, did you have sex with him? I I'm not sure, or I wouldn't call it that. They gonna beat around the bush. You feel me? They gonna beat around it. I'm trying to tell you, Kevin going down through there. Just listen. Just listen. What is that? What does that have to deal with you, baby? Answer the question.
That's that wanting to be right.
Well, if I want to talk about me, I feel like if I was 35 years old with a 10-year-old and I carry the way that I carry myself now, I don't think I would depreciate at all.
Oh,
crazy.
So you're the first female in history who she wouldn't depreciate as she got older? How's that happen?
For me, it's because when you don't understand, like having a kid young and doing all those things, and you start learning that stuff, basically growing, it's possible for you to still obtain a 6-figure man that's making $75,000 a year, and who can afford that lifestyle for you.
Okay, a 6-figure man is making 100 and some odd thousand, not 75,000.
I'm sorry.
But I'm just okay. But older, what product on the market gains value with age and use?
Wine.
Think about it.
Not with use.
Well, liquor. Anything that's
She tripping.
For me, like I said, for me personally.
Okay, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Black people used to think feelings and facts are different. And I'm gonna just tell you, I get tired of hearing Black women in particular, because you're our women.
Yep.
I don't care about as other women as much as I care about Black women. I get tired of hearing Black women feel like, because they don't feel like or they don't like something, that they can dismiss the truth of it.
Yep.
If a non-Black woman were to say that, but you're mine, I gotta care that you don't understand that you can't just dismiss it because you don't like the way it sounds.
Exactly.
Understand that? We got far too many women who think like you, move like you, because the way you feel, you can just dismiss it. Well then, what man who shares your reflection feels the same way, that your value goes up as you get older?
It doesn't.
What man on the planet think that way?
It decreases.
They probably don't think that way. I'm not a man, so I don't know how a man
Men
thinks.
don't think that way. How are you going to force a man to accept it?
I'm not going to force him to accept it.
Exactly, because it won't work. So, ma'am, your value goes down whether you like it or not.
Yep.
Whether you think that you'll be more valuable 5 years from now with a 10-year-old, you're still a single mother.
Yep.
And what does that mean?
Hypothetically,
that means it's not his child.
Exactly.
That's all that means. It's
not
not
his
his
seed.
child. Your child is a liability to another man, not an asset.
And that is facts. 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 It's not my son. It's not my seed. Think about it. Think about it. How can you force another man to take care of your kid that was made by another man? Excuse me. It doesn't add up. Make it make sense. Now, like I said, if that's what you're trying to do, if you accepting the kid, if you accepting her and her flaws and whatever her past is, that's cool. That's cool. Cause you're a real ass motherfucker, and I'ma salute you to that. You know what I'm saying? I don't just bash stepdads, none of that, cause I was raised by my stepdaddy, and I call my stepdaddy daddy. So I already know how that shit going. But he had me at an early age. I was like 3 or 4 years old. You feel me? Like I was just been calling the nigga daddy. So yeah, that's my daddy. You feel me? But in today's time, 2022, oh, good luck. They go. If you want the baggage, you can pick it up. But if you don't want the baggage, good luck. You feel me? Unless you just finna bust her out, do her dirty, and get it moving. But this is what's going on. This is what's going on. And I'm 25. I already know how the game works. So I couldn't imagine if you, let's say, 30 to 40 years old and you trying to date. And you trying to find a wife or a girl. That's gonna be tough, dog. That's gonna be tough. Because if you think about it, all the girls that you've been knowing, they already probably got busted open. You know what I'm saying? Just let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Shorty that dissed you back in high school, yeah, she done got nutted in. Somebody was beating her shit raw doggy style, busting in them guts. Don't even love her, don't even like her, don't even take care of the baby. And now she realized, like, fuck, I need to find a man to help raise up my son. You feel me? I need to find a man to go home and drink some fucking coffee with. You feel me? That shit hurts. That shit hurts. And what Kevin means by like her value goes down, right? Is because yeah, any woman can get sex. You feel me? If you look good, let's say you 30, because she's probably like what 30 something, anywhere between 30 35, whatever. She can get sex from any young nigga, any old nigga. But will they want to marry her? Probably not. Let's be real. Probably not. Yeah, I bust you out. I bust you out. But I'm not finna marry you. You feel me? I'm not finna do that because I see you're flawed. Simple.
Okay, so go back to me. I'm okay with letting the dad have the child for me to start over. I am okay with that. He can live with his father and his father's wife, and they can be a happy family, and I'll get them on the weekends and holidays. That's fine with me.
She lying her ass
so
off.
That another man don't have to raise his child. I would never put my child off on another man.
Okay, but
he has an active father.
They be lying.
Listen, while that is something that most women would not do,
look,
the fact that you still had a child means your womb has been used.
Wore out.
You have risked your life to clone another person. That matters to us as men. So it still lowers your value. I'm still trying to understand why you think your value won't go down.
Yeah.
And you haven't made a compelling case.
It doesn't increase.
Again, I've always been fit, but I wasn't friendly. I wasn't cooperative. I wasn't all those things that you say a woman should be, what a man looks for. And so for me, when I get older, as I get older, I am becoming more fit, friendly, compromised, and understanding, and being that piece that a man is looking for.
Right.
So that's
what you're doing though, ma'am, is you're evaluating the market by comparing yourself today to yourself yesterday.
Yep.
Okay, you're comparing yourself to, I'm better than I was, right?
Right.
But the market is much bigger than you, man.
Yep.
The market is thousands and thousands of women who some were worse than you, some were far better.
Yep.
A man gets to pick one. And if you had the choice to pick one, you're going to get the best you can, not the one that was better than she was. You're going to get the best.
Well, if you talking about this generation, shoot, I'm damn near the best.
What the fuck?
No, you're not.
Oh my God. Yo, this bitch says she damn near the best in this generation. Look at her. Look at her. She like, bitch, I know you fucking lying, bitch. Like, stop it. Kevin, that nigga like he 40. Oh God. This nigga 40. Look. They delusional. This the shit that pisses us off. Look, my niggas, excuse me, I didn't say the N-word, my bad. Check this out. As a man, you can't be delusional. You learn very quickly that you're at the fucking bottom and you gotta work your way up to the top. You gotta go through, oh fuck, I wasn't good enough. Oh fuck, I'm not fucking 6 foot, so I gotta deal with it. Oh damn, I'm skinny as shit, I need to go to the weight room. Or damn, I'm big as hell, I need to lose some weight. Or damn, my beard don't connect, so I need to cut it off. You learn these things as a man growing up through life. You feel me? People don't just love men unconditionally. It doesn't work like that. Society doesn't work like that. They don't give a fuck about your mental health. They don't give a fuck about your problems. They feel like you should just be able to take it on the chin and put it away in a box when it's real shit going on, and some men are actually suffering and They scared to show emotions, to show how they really feeling, because society has told the world that a man should not have emotions, and that's bullshit. You feel me? You can tell when a nigga going through something. Us as men can. I can tell when I'm at work. I can tell because I work at a hospital. I can tell when a nurse or a doctor is going through some shit. I can just tell by the look on his face. You feel me? I'll be like, hey, bro, you good? You good? How many times do y'all say, hey, bro, you good? And you know something wrong, and you already know dude not gonna tell you because it's not gonna solve the problem. So I'm gonna figure out a solution. But you like, hey, bro, you good? They be like, yeah, bro, I'm good. And you know, like, damn, like, nigga, I wish you would say something, but you feel me? I just want to let you know that I'm paying attention. And that's what that shit is. As a man, that shit tough. That shit tough. We don't elevate until later in life. You feel me? When you 30, your value doesn't decrease, my nigga. It goes up. When you 40, your value doesn't decrease. It's up there. You at your peak. When you 50, your value still at the top. It's still good. When a woman 30 to 35, she gotta find a motherfucker. That's why so many women settle. When you 30 and she got one kid, but when you 30, you got 2 or 3 kids and you single, oh shit, I need to find a nigga. Right? No real nigga is taking that. Who taking that? All the real niggas either married or they got girlfriends, one of the two. Or they got a whole roster, one of the two. You feel me? So she got to find a beta simp to take care of. And a lot of women, 2022, and this is older women, they marry or date men with resources just because it's comfortable, and they're going to raise up their children and have a nice house, have a nice crib, and live a happy life. And then on the side, she's going to be getting fucked by the niggas who know how to lay down that digging stick. Oh, God, straight up.
I talk to women every day, man. I mean, I think that's arrogant for you to say, because where do you live?
Well, right now I'm in Australia.
Okay. Due respect, ma'am, I talk to women worldwide for the last... Your attitude is not even right, man.
Australia, big guy. She got a little pay, no cap.
So what I'm saying is, this is the arrogance of the modern female.
Yep.
Y'all feel like y'all can just do whatever and say whatever, and it's always gonna be. But if it was all that, why didn't the man you made a baby with put a ring on your finger?
Exactly.
That was his decision not to.
Or then why would you make a decision to have his baby? See, that's what.
Again, the things that I had to learn.
No, you didn't have to learn.
No,
I wasn't taught. You know,
ma'am, you live in the West. In the West, it is well known that you should get married before you have a baby. That's not new news.
Yeah.
Y'all chose to have sex.
Hey, look at old girl at the bottom. Hold up. I need this shit to go down. Old girl at the bottom like, yeah, bitch, you was getting fucked. Yeah, he was beating your goddamn juice box up. You was gagging on that stick. Yeah. Nobody forced you. You decided, you knew what type of dude he was. And you was fucking him. You was busting all in your shit. But he didn't want you. He didn't want you. And she like, yep, Kevin Wright. Oh, God. I know this shit, man.
But women pay a higher price in sex than men because you risk pregnancy. And you can't undo that. And you can't act like it didn't happen, and you can't act like that it doesn't matter. It matters to men.
Yep.
And if he chose not to marry you, what kind of signal does that send to the next man?
What I tell you.
Because you gave a man the highest gift you can give any man.
Coach.
You didn't require marriage. So this is why I tell women you don't typically get higher than your baby daddy, because that's where you set your price. Your baby daddy is your price. And it only goes down.
It figures, and if we wanted to get married, we could, but we would have to take our time over again.
Your baby daddy making 6 figures, that's fine, ma'am. But It matters about character and all those other things too. He didn't marry you, right? You didn't want to marry you.
Again,
Answer the
I didn't
question.
understand that I should have prioritized
I get
marriage.
it. I
I
get it.
understand that
I get it.
now.
I
So-
get it. And what I'm saying is to women, I'm talking to you and I'm also talking through you. This is why it would be so much better for most of you ladies to just go finish the families you started. Because whatever you're saying, man, matters to you and that child's father. To the random man in the sexual marketplace, it doesn't mean a goddamn thing.
Exactly. You're flawed.
To a random man in the street, in the marketplace, it doesn't matter a goddamn thing. I'll put her interview back up, but they can hear her answer. It doesn't matter. You come into a man and saying, hey, Roger, I'm better today than I was. And Roger's like, shit, I just met you today. All I'm judging on is today.
Exactly.
But then he's gonna say, well, let me look at your history, just like any other employer. Okay, you had a job that you was fired from. Now that job cost you your future. It cost you this, but you got fired from it, or you didn't get promoted at that job. Why'd you give all this stuff to that job and they didn't promote you?
Yep.
Then you come into and you want me to come over. You want me to pay you more?
Yep.
No. We're gonna pay
Fucking
you
crazy.
what you got paid back there. Because you did it over there, you did that job over there for less money and you worked harder. You ain't gonna come to me 10 years later asking for more money. You're gonna get less money.
And it's deep.
Because you've already set the market. And that's the point I'm trying to get ladies to understand. Your child's father sets the market for you.
Exactly.
And unfortunately, you don't get to move that number around just because because you're better than you were.
And that's real shit. That's real shit. Like, I don't know. It took me a minute to understand, like, the dating and relationships and just all this shit in general. Because when I was younger in school, I didn't really like to talk much. I didn't get no play from females. I didn't get no hugs. I got, Jawan's a nice dude. He's a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? He's a cool guy. That's what it was. But as I got a little older, as I grew into my skin, you feel me? As I started learning how to become a man, I realized, like, damn, I'm the prize. You feel me? Like, I'm the prize. You know what I'm saying? And all the little shorties that diss me or passed me up or said I wasn't cool enough, say I wasn't thug enough, say I just didn't fit the persona that they was looking for, most of them came back. You know what I'm saying? 5 years later, they came back when my shit then got a little longer. You know what I'm saying? I know how to dress now. I know how to take care of myself. My energy different. You feel me? And they be like, damn, dang, he was really a solid ass dude. I missed out on the solid ass dude, and you did. You did, because I'm not giving you the chance. Why give somebody the chance of messing with you and bringing them into your world when they didn't like you at your lowest or when you was at the bottom? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up, especially if they got a baby. I just don't understand. I don't understand. I was trying to fuck with you for you, but you want to fuck on Billy Bob on the other side. You know what I'm saying? And he busting your shit down. And now you come to me talking about, I got to take you out to this. We got to do this. You want to wait on this. You ain't even going to let me do this. It doesn't make sense. Nah, I'm good, baby. I'm good. You can go on to the next one. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know my name now? Oh, okay, you didn't even say nothing to me 5 years ago. What changed? Oh, you realize that the niggas that you was fucking with was not shit. And that's what it is. And that shit's crazy to me. Like, I think about that shit every day now. I'm like, damn, like, that's her fault. We the prize. Straight up.
This is what I see the danger with Sierra's prayer and all that stuff, because it makes women think that, well, I can do better. No, that's not how that typically happens. And how we got here, folks, is the whole notion of sharing a man.
See?
And I guess why I'm having this conversation is to let ladies understand that the more stuff you have on your resume, the more you're gonna have to share, the more shit you're gonna have to potentially put up with. And a lot of women don't like that. So let me go ahead and unmute you.
And that's facts. That's straight facts. You can't expect a 6-figure nigga to come save you and be like, I'm Superman and I'm gonna treat you this way and do that when you was fucking on Billy Bob. You wasn't fucking with me back then. So why would I accept you right now? Unless you really digging the chick, but that's not how it works. That's that energy. That's that simp shit. You feel me? Nah, you can't. You can't fuck with me. I'll beat your shit in. Trust me. I have your head hanging off the headboard, going crazy. But you're not finna be in my life. Hey, say y'all, we went crazy on this video. I ain't gonna lie. That boy Kevin a dog, cause he always speaking about real shit. You feel me? This is what it is. Remember, fellas, it doesn't matter where you're at right now. You feel me? It's okay. If you feel like, damn, I'm not where I need to be, it's okay. Because our value never decreases. You're the prize. Keep focusing on yourself. Focus on your goals. Take it one day at a time. Because, like Kevin said, it doesn't matter if she was better than she was from yesterday, right? We don't give a fuck about that. What are you doing right now? Men is different. You could be a bum yesterday, and then tomorrow you can be the best version of yourself. That's what they're going to see. They don't give a fuck about your past. They don't give a fuck if you used to work at fucking McDonald's, right? But fast forward 10 years later, you're in a better position. That's all they gonna see. And the people who know you personally are like, damn, I remember you was working at McDonald's, but you that nigga now. Yeah, that's what it is. Hey, it's your boy, The Real RX. I'm gone. I'm out.